got a really funny comedian coming up for you right now. A good friend of mine, performs all over New York City. Let's give it up for Mudit Verma, everybody. Mudit!
Thank you. My name is Mudit. That's spelled with the words mud and it. Back to back. Mud it sounds like the backup plan if waterboarding fails. Thanks, Mom and Dad. That's right, my name is spelled M-U-D-I-T, but my phone changes my name to the word audit. Like what the IRS sometimes does. Audit. Like there has to be at least 1,000 other Indian guys on the autocorrect maintenance team. Like get our names in the system, huh? My last name is Verma, and it starts with V. And ever since I started stand-up comedy, my phone changes my last name to Disappointment. The autocorrect came with parental controls. I do not work in IT. I'm actually a pharmacist, which means because I'm Indian, I'm a half-assed version of my parents' expectations. My parents wanted a real doctor, a doctor that writes prescriptions, not just takes them. My parents wanted a giver, not a receiver. My parents wanted a top, not a bottom. Metaphorically. My folks, they give me a hard time for not being a physician and falling short. But I told my folks that I do have an MD. I technically have an MD, and it's in my first name. It's just you that got in between it. That'll show them. Now I have trouble sleeping, so I bought a white noise machine. Familiar with this device? A white noise machine makes a constant sound to help you fall asleep. And I got mine for real cheap off of Craigslist. And I like my white noise machine. When I turn it on, it starts blaring, "Where's the manager? Where's the manager? Where's the manager?" And then it goes, "That's too spicy. That's too spicy." And then it says, "Where are you really from? Where are you really from?" The last thing I hear in the morning from my white noise machine is, "Let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate." I stopped drinking coffee. Instead, I start my mornings raging against the white noise machine. I might update my white noise machine with some brown noise. When I start that, it'll say, "Go to medical school, go to medical school." Bring back the parental controls from my phone's autocorrect. I'm Indian, and I'm at a point at my life where my parents are arranging my marriage. At my request. I've outsourced dating to 2 Indians, like that's the American way. More efficient, better quality. I gave dating a shot. I met someone on Tinder because LinkedIn didn't work out, and when I showed up to the restaurant, the woman I was meeting, she thought I was a bit shorter than she expected. But she felt bad. She messaged me on Tinder later that night. She was like, no, you're not short. You're just petite. Petite? That's not how you pronounce my name. I was like, well, what am I supposed to say to petite? So I take my phone, I pull up that message on Tinder, and then I ask my cousin. I'm like, hey, man, has someone ever called you petite before? Like, how do I respond to this? And my cousin goes, what is petite? My cousin's from out of town. My cousin is all the way from Edison, New Jersey. It's a bit closer to Kansas. I am a test tube baby. My parents needed medical assistance to have me conceived, IVF, in vitro fertilization, which means my cultural roots are not back in India, they're in a petri dish. It's a different kind of culture. Which is also the story I tell whenever someone asks me, where are you really from? Where are you really from? I had this very important presentation for my day job today, and I started by saying that I will be speaking from the heart. And that's code for I did not prepare for this at all. I want to quit my job. I want to start an on-demand sewing company called Taylor Swift. We'll do short skirts, we'll do t-shirts, we'll do cardigans, whatever else Taylor sings about. Scarves, yes. Gotta study the new album. I was raised Hindu. We believe in reincarnation. That's the subscription model of the afterlife that never ends. The way it works is karma. You've got to do good things in your current lifetime to come back into a better species that's higher on the food chain. So I'm doing all kinds of volunteer work so I get reincarnated into a trust fund baby. That's right, I want to earn my old money. I'll try not to start any pyramid schemes. Next life, I don't know about this lifetime. You ever feel so single you'd actually want to join a pyramid scheme? Welcome to the world of comedy. I was arguing with my old roommate, he's very religious, and he said to me, hey man, isn't it weird that Hindus worship cows? And I said to him, you know what, it checks out because cows actually exist. And then he says to me, let's play devil's advocate. Let's play devil's advocate. Thank you, that's my time. My name is Mudit Verma.
Mudit Verma, everybody, keep going for Mudit!